A fake. Wide open. Hello, end zone. How about that? What a thrill for Daniel Carlson. Took the fake field goal into the end zone.
Alec Dana is in the game at tight end, 87 in blue. Here's Cedric Wilson, and this is a pass. And wide open is McNichols. Some trickeration to start tonight in Boise. Touchdown. "61 yards, just like that. The Broncos on the scoreboard first.
Well, Cedric Wilson.
Flea flicker. Dobbs has a man wide open. It's Malone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Tennessee!
Yeah. We saw this formation a couple of weeks ago for Michigan to start, and now Spate on 3rd and goal from the 4. Spate with gut popping free, and he gets the touchdown.
Freeman. Double flip back pass. Wide open. Touchdown, Oregon. Jaylen Brown. Well, they had a play. They've been holding it in their pocket, Yogi. As an old coach, you know that feeling.
It's another opportunity. It's a flea flicker. McSorley looking for Deshaun Hamilton. He's got it. The trick play works to perfection. And it's 1st and goal at the 3.
Pass reception. Go to Duke, number 8 recruit in the country. Oh, got him.
Oh boy, Al Riles, trick play, wide open. Keenan Barnes can waltz into the end zone. 48 yards for the Ragin' Cajuns.
Tolles gives it to Walker. Nope. Who reverses it, and it's back to Tolles. Touchdown.
Wow.
Walker to Smith to Tolles.
Dane Roy, and they're faking it. The throw completed. 1st down. That was pretty remarkable.
And 15 this season for the Utes. This could be a backwards pass for Chris Carson. It's a double pass for Mason Rudolph. Here's some trickery for the Oklahoma State offense, and Rudolph takes it near the 10-yard line.
What a great play call. They've got unbalance to the right. They've got motion to the field, unbalance to the field.
Nathan Peterman back the other way to a lineman, Brian O'Neill, number 70, down the sideline, and O'Neill goes to the end zone for Pitt.
Sanchez getting ready to punt the ball, but we've got an extra Hawaii player on the field, and it's a fake, and they complete the fake. I have never seen that formation in my entire life. Ammon Barker comes down with the ball, and Rigoberto Sanchez played it off beautifully, and Makoa Command Stevens was behind the punter.
That's a very good catch. He is as good a receiver out of the backfield as they have.
This is a backwards pass for Jalen Samuels, and it's caught. He's going to go. Stephon Lewis. Jalen Samuels does it again. The Swiss Army knife with a 59-yard pass to Lewis. And North Carolina State's on the board first.
Watch out.
Direct snap.
Watch out.
Reverse. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, Tennessee. He threw it to Joshua.
James Summers playing really, really close to Philip Nelson. Oh, we're going to snap it directly to him.
Direct snap. Now a give back, a throw to the end zone. Oh, what a play! Nelson on the throw from Jones, and the trickery earns 6.
Top of your screen, now they'll hand it off to Peppers. He's going to throw back to Spate. Spate looking downfield for Chesson, and he's got him. Spate to Peppers, back to Spate to J.U. Chesson.
Well, we said he could throw the ball. He did it a lot in high school. Let's take a look.
In motion goes Davis. It's a reverse. Back to the quarterback. Terrell throws it back across to Davis. Blockers out in front. That was a lot of work to pick up about 5 yards.
And that's where it was designed to go. I mean, typically you've got a guy down the field, but you don't see many options down the field.
I think it's just as amazing. He's 2-2 against Michigan State and 36-1 against all other Big Ten opponents since he's been the head coach of the Buckeyes.
This is a fake right here. Can they get there? Yes! Michigan State needed a little magic, and Chris Fry provided it.
You just knew they had to try something like this because their offense was running into a brick wall. Perfect execution. Riley Bulla with the key block. He's one of the personal protectors. He's going to get out in front of it. And Fry, the guy they nicknamed Caveman, comes through with the big conversion on 4th down.
Big run plays. It's 1st and goal. Henderson in motion. They fake it and then give it to the offensive lineman. O'Neal, touchdown. Well, Brian O'Neal now has caught a touchdown pass, and he's run for 6.
He's one of the most athletic offensive linemen, and this time Pitt hit him with an...
Hill is back in the game.
They run a trick play, wide open, touchdown. The pass thrown by Austin Conway right back to the quarterback, Allen, and Wyoming deceives everybody.
It's going to be a double pass right here. To the end zone, touchdown to McCormick. Double pass, they threw it out on the edge to John Johnson, who reared back and tossed it to DeForest McCormick for the quick score.
They're still trying to play 2 safeties. They're dropping 1 safety down.
White comes back the other way.
Call.
Well, it's going to be a touchdown, an easy one for Forrest Lamp, the all-conference tackle.
That was a beautiful play, and you have to give the offensive coordinator, Brian Ellis, a lot of credit.
71 yards today on the ground for Texas Tech. They had 72 in their game against Arizona State. Everybody gets to touch it. All right. Jonathan Giles gets away. Jonathan Giles will take it. Touchdown.
That can score and erupt, so they're not out of this game by any stretch.
That one was backwards, I think, and they're going to throw the ball. And a perfect delivery to Chance Allen. Off to the races. Touchdown. 50 yards, Linnell Bonner.
Major Applewhite again, lulling you.
Trubisky will be in the shotgun to start the second possession for the Heels. Flea flicker. Trubisky has Switzer wide open. Catches it at the 35. Nobody is going to stop him. Touchdown, Carolina. First play of the drive. Switzer could have mailed home a letter to Grandma on that one. He was so open.
By Francis, and it's fielded at the goal line, and they're going to throw it back across. Now, Laquivionte Gonzalez was laying down in the end zone. That was a very interesting attempt at a decoy. Sims goes back across, kind of like the Music City Miracle from many, many years ago in that Tennessee-Buffalo playoff game, and it ends up with a kick return for Kansas up to the 34, 35-yard line. Let's see where they spot it.
He was camouflaged.
7. And now what happens here? Just inside the 30-yard line. Look at the offensive lineman go down. It's a pass back to Moore, and he's going to run with it with a convoy in front. Hayden Moore with his entire offensive line. He scores the touchdown.
As well as any young quarterback that I've been around. There it was.
Here's the reverse. Rodgers, a flea flicker. Back to Darnold, who flips it down short to Jalen Green, and Green in space. Still running. He would be the emergency quarterback today, but a brilliant receiver as well.
Came in as a quarterback, but an athlete. 6'1", 200 pounds out of Inglewood, California.
Trips to the right. They got halfback option. This team's wide open. The 50, the 40, the 30. Farmhouse, warehouse, henhouse, outhouse, and doghouse. 84 yards. Strickland to Esteem.
Hurts, backward pass to Stewart. He can throw it. Looks downfield for Howard, who makes a catch at the Clemson 30. A trick play dialed up by Sark.
We just talked before they started the series, Steve.
Now here we are, the start of the third overtime. Look at this play. Back to
Tyler Jones from Williams. It's a touchdown for Texas State. Are you kidding me?
Spectacular.
That's a beautiful play call.
And watch Jones just roll out here and nobody, look at this, nobody over here on that side.
This could be a pass. Bryce Bobo down the field for Colorado. Some trickery. Philip Lindsay. Lindsay, touchdown Buffs. 67 yards to get Colorado on the scoreboard.
This is 29 yards. Oh, and now the Cavaliers are going to swing it to the left side, and they're going to throw for the tight end. Touchdown for Evan Bucks.
There is a flag on the play.